made a Battle Royale map in Fortnite Creative. This is Everto Season 3, a 50-player Battle Royale map made in Fortnite Creative and in UEFN. This map is a massive overhaul for this season and it has so many changes compared to the other seasons. We're going to be going over every new POI and changes across the island, with also going across the mechanics also. This is the spawn island. It is quite different compared to the last ones. You can see that we've got the boards which are longer. We also had the logo in-game, the actual logo of Everto Season 3 and not like a different one made out of like letters. We also have the full map in Everto Season 3 right here, which is a massive change compared to last season. We've got a whole new biome at the bottom of the island. We also have a new kind of area here. We also have one new POI, 2, 3 and 4 POIs right there. We also have a lot of different changes around the island, especially with other locations. We also have the loot pool section over here with 2 different images of the actual guns in the loot pool and also the items you can get in the loot pool, which are healables and the other stuff. Let's get into the actual map. So we're going to be going over this little area right here is the kind of like a different kind of biome, which is not really a full biome, but this is the area which is the conclusion of the Everto Season 2 event, which was really cool and really fun to work on. But yeah, this is like a new different biome. There's nothing in the biome right here, but it is a different colour of the biome. Like this used to be all grass, but now it's changed because of the storyline character oppressor. Eliminate the character which is called Boot Runner. This is the grave right here. There's a free chest, but this is a really cool little different change to the map. I wanted to do this just so, I don't know, I wanted to change up areas which don't look like they've got anything in them. This area originally was a bit boring and there was a bunch of terrain, so I wanted to change it a lot and it's a whole different area. Right here we have Softy Suburbs, an update to the previous locations which is called Typical Town in Season 1. We've got a bunch of new buildings here. We've got a house, we even have an ice cream shop right here. We have another 2 houses right here. Now, this is just a standard ice cream shop which you expect, and there's also houses which is also just normal houses. Quite a big change for this POI since there's literally every building has changed but this one right here. And there's also the vending machines across the island which might get over in later in the video. But yeah, this is pretty much it for this POI. There's been a lot of changes, but I want to get on with the next parts of the video. The first POI is new, what we've been going over, and this is called Farming Frontier. Now this POI is a mix between a lot of different stuff. There's some gas stations and also these type of buildings right here. We also have our first way of the community getting involved with the Everto. And these are the construction plots. Now right here, people can build how they want, where they want, so they can build their own type of buildings, and I'm going to be doing a way for people to actually get the maps in here, get the places in here, so people will be able to make locations out of these like different areas, which is really cool. And we've got 2 of these construction plots. We've got one right here and one right here. We've got like park areas right here, and we also just got a lot of different stuff. Quite a bigger POI. This used to be called Mighty Machinery, but now it's called Farming Frontier because you're forming POIs which the community are making. So yeah, I like this POI. Next change POI is Popping Paradise. Now last season the trees used to be pink. Now they've changed to a nice blue colour. Now there's a couple of new buildings here also. We've got this little building here which has changed. We've got this building here which is also changed, 2 floors, and we also have this last change right here. There's like different POIs. I wanted to like change. We wanted to change this like POI a bit, change it, and we also got this mechanic right here, which we'll get over later in the video. Also, this is our second POI we're going over, and this is called Restful Resort. Now, this is a resort POI, like a holiday type of POI, and it's got a nice resort in here. So, if you go in here, we can see there's like a dinner area where you can of course get your food and that. Got some seating areas. If you go, keep carrying on through the hallways. There's a dance floor place right here. We've got some music playing through this. But yeah, we've got like a music type of place right here. A little bar area. Yeah, this is like a dance floor, partying out. I really like this POI. It's really unique in my opinion. We also have places over here. And then we've got our little like people where people sleep and rest, of course. Like their rooms in the buildings. We've got a toilet right here. Yeah, I personally like this location a lot. Different compared to what it was. Yeah, I really like this POI. We're going to get on to the next POI. But this is the next change place we're going to be going to. This is not a new POI, but it's a lot different. This POI is called Strike Structure. This was Hidden Hole last season, and this place got it got really damaged in the event. You can see by the hole. If you remember from season 1, it is here, but it is metalized and it's reinforced. You get it from season 2. It's called Everto season 2 reinforced. Here, the POI is being destroyed a lot. You can see smoke going in the air. But yeah, this is pretty much the only change that's happened to this POI. It's just it getting destroyed. And it's a lot more open, that you can see like massive holes in the building. I personally like the POI a lot still. The next POI we're going to is Paramount Passing, and not much has really changed here, but we got some new movie posters which are made, of course, in new EFM. We've imported them in. I've imported them, and you see I've made some custom movie posters. And some of these, this is a reference to one of my old BRs from years ago. And we also have a Peely vs Fish Stick movie part 1, which is, of course, it's like a movie poster. If you go to the actual cinema, you can see that a presser is in the cinema in this location. And you can see he is literally in the screen. We got one new building in this POI, which is a enormous place, like a superstore, and we've got multiple floors here of different stuff. We've got the top floor as well. Pretty much the only change to this location, not much of a major change this season. POI. Now we're going to go to the snow biome, which is completely new. All of this is new. This used to be called the Van Delt, and now it's a whole snowy place with all new terrain. Got a big mountain here. Now this is the first POI we're going over in the snow biome, which is called Colded Caves. Now this is a really cool POI in my opinion. This is a mix between a cave POI and also a snowy, like, little snowy village POI. I really like the idea of this POI. The big shout out if that's me or not for this idea. The building on this out. We've got some snow statues, and in here we have the actual snowy cave system. Now we did have a mechanic, and we should have a POI at the top, which was a cave. We swapped this out for this POI because we think this is, in our opinion, this is a lot better POI. There's no mining mechanic this season because we got removed it for lots of memory issues, but we have got a lot of memory this season. But yeah, this is the POI. We've got it's really cool. A lot of different buildings in here. But yeah, I personally like this POI a lot. This is our last POI in the snow biome, which is called Shivery Shrubs. Now this is like another kind of village POI, and it is, of course, not like Coloured Caves, but it's got like houses, got like a nonce building, we've got like a clock tower kind of area. There's some more houses, we've got like a washing place right here. But yeah, I like this POI a lot. Good, I like the idea because there's like shrubs all around the POI, like called Shivery Shrub, of course, in the snow biome. Yeah, I really like this POI also. Now this is Covert Compound. Now this released in the season 2 of the map, and this released about mid-season, the middle of the season. I haven't gone over this POI yet, but this is Covert Compound. Now this is a place which is owned by 2 of the storyline characters, which is Phantasm and Twisted Voyager. I really like this POI. In the desert, it's got walls all surrounding the place, and it's like a kind of like a military kind of base, like a protective base which is surrounding them. And we got like a lot of machinery doors in the building. We got like a lot of stuff. I really like this POI. This is the last location that we're going over to see. This is the last location right here, Aerial Airport. This has not got much change this season, but the planes have returned this season as some more mobility around the island. But yeah, in Aerial Airport we've got one little major change, which is that this place of course got destroyed in season 2. It's been repaired, and also had a new bathroom added to it. Not much of a change really, but I'm going to go over some of the landmarks, which is one perfectly placed right here, which is called Pizza Place. And this is a little pizza place right here. It's an ordinary like pizza like restaurant. The last landmark I'm going over, which is the place, this is the replacement of the Breaking Bad kind of landmark, which I was inspired by to make. And we moved this this season just because I felt like it was here for too long, and I wanted to put something else here. It's called Mini Machinery. And this is like a little like machinery place, little secret hideout. It's also got these all like around the POI, some up here. But yeah, there's like a little landmark. Now let's get on to the mechanics. This season we've got 3 new mechanics, and we've removed all the other ones. And now I'm going to go over the landmarks. So as you can see, there are zip lines now in Everto season 3, and you can see that by going up here, you're going to go to the other side. And this is really cool, adding zip lines because the power of the UEFN capabilities we weren't able to do before. See, you can go from one side to the other a couple easy seconds. But yeah, this is a zip line mechanic, which they're all around the area, all around the map. Here, there's one over here between the dinosaur and down here. Not technically a mechanic, but there's also snowballs in the snow biome. As you can see, one here. Hit these up and eliminate players with them. Then the second mechanic we'll be going over is the dance floors. You can see you can find these all around the map. And of course, when you dance, you gain health and shield back. But yeah, this is literally like a simple way to get healed. Around the island, all around the map, you just dance in them. And these are made by using mutator zones and also the health device, which gives you health. And we use the primitive shape gallery to use the circle as like a dance floor. Last mechanic this season is the loadout drops. Now this is like a spin-off of the supply drop, which is a supply drop, and this drops out a whole loadout of items, which gives you an assault rifle, a shotgun, SMG, and a sniper. Now these are like full loadouts. They come out later in the games, and they do take a while to land. But when they do, you'll be granted with a bunch of loot, and that's pretty much what the mechanics. I wanted to simplify the mechanics down a bit. I feel like more overboard mechanics are not used as often. I wanted to change it a bit. I also slightly altered the storm this season because of UEFN. The UEFN has made the actual barriers of the map infinite, so it's made the storm a lot faster. So I've had to like change the speed of the storm. I've also had to change the render distance this season to have a decent performance rate, and also to have like enough memory to actually make the season. Through UEFN, I've also changed a lot of the textures of the map because you can see right here. The UEFN capabilities of using metal texture on the hull. Also, of course, the textures that I've used on the movie posters and also in actual cinema. But I've also added ambience music around the area. So as you can see, if I start the game, if I load into the map, you're gonna hear a ambient sound. Really cool in my opinion that this is possible. And we've got ambience music just to make the map feel more alive, and it's not really quiet. You've got like some ambience. Of course, you've got these vehicles, which I can't remember if it was in season 2 or not. I remember there was, but I don't know if I added them late season. But yeah, these are the vehicles you can drive around. I did have to remove the motorbikes this season because they cost a heavy amount of memory. I didn't want to take up 10,000 memory to use a motorbike, so I had to remove them this season. Also this season I've had the capabilities of making every road indestructible, so you can now no longer destruct roads, which makes the roads like a lot, they just stay here forever and they can't be destroyed. It also makes the map feel better, like overall when you're playing. So pretty much that is the whole of the season 3 update. There's been so much added, and there's other stuff that I have missed, but there's too much. I don't have enough time to do all these. So if you want to, you can check out the map. The code was at the beginning. I'm going to put the code on the screen now again. If you want to, what would really support me is if you use code Bingy in the Fortnite shop. The season and the event took me months to make, and I'm really thankful this all come out well. I'm going to give a big shout out to That's Me 09 for helping me make this the season 3 map. It's just would have took me a lot longer if I didn't have them. So big shout out to That's Me. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. See you later. Goodbye.